Gav, give us your thoughts on today's game.
Yeah, really hard-fought game, which is what we expected. You know, I watched their game in the week where they obviously had a heavy defeat, but credit to them, or in their defence, should I say. I don't think it was a 6-0 game, but off the back of that, we knew we were going to probably face a reaction today, and it was going to be a tough game. And compliment to us, they somewhat matched us up really, and just turned it into a physical game, which credit to them. Can't say I'd have done any different myself. So you know, they've just obviously got to steady the ship a little bit after that. And yeah, you know, I think we stood up to it. It was brilliant. You know, the lads, in terms of, I felt like Buxton tried to bully us a little bit, and you know, that's never going to happen. So the lads stood up to that well. And then yeah, in terms of us, I just felt like we lacked a little bit of quality on the day. You know, ordinarily we couldn't really get into our rhythm, and you know, when we were doing the little things that we speak about in training, that we just didn't do them to the normal standard. So look, credit to the lads. You know, we're 6 now, unbeaten, 5 wins and a draw, and you know, we want to go on to Darlington next week and try and get a win at home. So it's we're pragmatic about it. I think it shows how far we've come with the lads. There's an element of disappointment in there, but I think it's more to do with the fact that, you know, we didn't play to the standards that we've been playing. Everything was there, the endeavour was there, hard work, desire, all brilliant, but just in terms of the quality of what we do, we lacked that a little bit today. But that's credit to the opposition. You know, they played a real high tempo game, really in your face type, so maybe they threw us off a little bit. And yeah, the pitch plays very difficult and all of that, so don't want to give excuses for the players. They know they're a little bit disappointed, but being pragmatic, you know, we've got a draw against what is, again, I know they've had a heavy defeat with a very, very good side. You know, some big names on that team sheet. Had a couple of people come in today, so look, being pragmatic, it's a respectable draw.
And does the pitch change your preparation for game? Obviously, being like a 3G or 4G pitch, or is it normal? They all
run a little bit differently, to be honest. You know, this one is probably one of the most notorious ones in terms of it being sticky. It doesn't really run true, but look, as I said to the players before the game, you know, everybody has to come here over the course of the season. Buxton have to deal with it. They have to. So there's no excuses. Everybody plays on the same surface. So yeah, I think, you know, we do a lot of our training on 3G as well as obviously on the grass. So it's not something that we're not used to. So no excuses from that perspective.
And what are your thoughts on Darlington next week?
Yeah, listen, it's this league, isn't it? You know, it doesn't matter who you're playing. You know, it shows today. You know, they've had a heavy defeat in the week, and then, you know, they've put in what would be a really hard-fought performance today. So, look, you've got to be on your mettle. You've got to hope that your quality comes through, and we'll be looking to work this week to make sure that we're at our highest of standards next week. But I say it's no disrespect to our lads today. You know, they've fought really hard. They've made sure they've stood up to a real hard test against, you know, what is a big club at this level now, with some really, really big players. So we're pragmatic about it, and going into Darlington next week, we're going to prepare and keep this really good run going.
Brilliant, it's a great run. And finally, do you feel as though with the Liverpool job in a bit available in the summer, are you going to go for it?
Yeah, I've put my application in, mate. Yeah, it's gone in. Yeah, don't tell the chairman, but yeah, it's gone in. I had a quick reply. So yeah, I won't be taking up the position at Liverpool.
Well, we're glad you got your ear, so yeah, buzzing.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.